Hello, this is Lucas Forsell, Vancouver Canucks prospect, and here on I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Looking for the most beers on tap? Great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
We got the best beers, steaks, chicken wings, nachos in town. Come see us at the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say Hayes sent you.
The #1 sports podcast in Vancouver with Ryan Hayes and Big Mike
are taking over the podcast scene in Vancouver. Get down or lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
Forsell där. Bra läge. I mål!
So Lucas, born in Sweden, when did you start playing hockey? And tell us a little bit about childhood.
Oh, I started playing hockey like when I was 4 years old, maybe 4 or 5, when I first joined the kids team in my hometown, Fagersta. But I think I stepped on the ice with my dad when I was like 1 or 2 years old, because he was a hockey player as well. Okay. Not that the highest level, but on that time he played in the 2nd division here in Sweden.
Oh, right on.
And yeah, I just fell in love with the game. Lived in a small town in Sweden, so it was just like after school, me and my friends just get to the rink and skating and just having fun. So it was great times.
Did you play any other sports growing up?
Yeah, I played soccer. I played soccer actually pretty long. I think I was 14 when I quit soccer, 14 or 13. So yeah,
okay. And then you obviously made the right decision and stuck right with hockey.
Yeah, I hope it will turn out to be a great choice.
So do we.
Any nicknames, and what's your favorite jersey number and why?
Oh, I have a lot of nicknames actually. One is Foppa. Then it's Forsellen. Because of my last name. And my favorite number on a jersey, when I was young, it was 21 because of Peter Forsberg. But now I think it looks cool with 92, what I have right now in Färjestad. So I have to say 92.
Okay. It's funny you say that, because we've never had a 92 in Vancouver until Pod Colson just took it.
Oh, he took 92. Yeah. Great number. Great taste.
I hope your stats right on that.
100%. Do you have any pregame rituals or routines?
Not really. The only thing I have is I always have 2 Powerades on the game that I drink between the periods. That's the only thing. Otherwise, it's just a great warm up in the gym, some biking, some some light lifting, and then just prepare mentally as well.
Okay.
Yeah, because we've had some weird ones. We have one kid, he puts his left leg pad on his right side and his right on his left.
Yeah.
And then we have another guy, he eats a banana before the game, in between every period. And then another one, Simon Knack, actually, he's a National Predator now. He changes his laces every game, every single game. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a few friends on the team that have some weird ones. One always have a hot shower before the game, after he has done the off-ice warm-up, right before the on-ice warm-up. Then he just have a quick hot shower.
Okay.
That would be tough because you're going so hot and then you're going on the ice where it's cold.
Yeah.
What's one aspect of your game you're looking to improve?
My shot. I think I have a lot to improve there. I want to score more goals. I know I have great playmaking abilities, but I also want to be a threat with scoring goals and shooting the puck more.
Okay. That's a good aspect to learn. It's easy to pick up too and improve. So we know your playmaking abilities there. We see all your assists. So it's coming.
And while we're here, you were talking Powerade. So what's your favorite Powerade flavor?
Oh, I don't know the flavor's name, but the blue one.
Okay.
The blue one. Always the blue one.
Yeah, okay.
Who would you say you mirror your game after or try and play like?
Ooh, hard question. I actually...
Or is there a couple players that you kind of watch?
Yeah, I think it's hard because I don't think I have the same playing style as anyone I watch. I watch many. Like, I love Gabriel Landeskog's work ethic and his leadership. Nick Backstrom's passing ability. Philip Forsberg and his shot. So, but I would say I really like Nick Backstrom. His passing game is, in my opinion, one of the best in the league. So,
absolutely, he's one of the best playmakers. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And what's one thing you're looking to accomplish then in the next couple of years? Obviously, coming over to Vancouver.
Yeah, of course. But I think if things turn out great and like I want and Vancouver want, that will be in a few years. I think it's pretty long away right now. So my main goal right now is to crack the SHL team. First, work my way up here, be a player to rely on that team, and then maybe in 4 or 5 years come over to Vancouver and try to get a spot on that team.
What's one challenge you came across in getting to where you are today?
Last season, I didn't get the spot on the under-20 team right when the season started. They took another guy before me that they chose to play on the under-20 team, but then it was some injuries, and then I just said to myself, when we got on off-ice training, I'm going to crack that team. I'm going to train so hard and be so prepared I can that they can't say no. So that was a setback, I would say. But eventually I cracked the team and really became a top player on the team as well.
Okay.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, absolutely you did. And take us back to your first J20 National League goal.
What did you say?
you take me back to your first J20 National goal this last year.
Oh, it was against Malmö, I think. My first goal. And my line mate passed the puck a few meters ahead of me. And I thought the goalie would come out and shoot the puck away. But and the puck was standing. It was not. It was rolling like it wasn't flat. So I took my blade and it was like scoped it over his shoulder.
Right on.
Yeah,
awesome.
It was really feeling.
Okay.
And take us back to probably the biggest day in your life when you were drafted 201st overall by the Vancouver Canucks, our hometown team.
Woohoo!
I was with two of my best friends and my whole family. We were at our house in Fagersta, my hometown, and we watched outside. I don't know how you say it, but we have a pool. So we took out the TV and sat like almost in the pool, but not really. And,
That's awesome. That's awesome.
All night. And then when we saw my name on the TV, all of us just cheered, and it was unbelievable.
And then did you get the phone call from Jim Benning or Travis Green, or who called you?
Sedin.
Oh, Ryan Higgins, I think.
Okay. Oh, Chris Higgins. Yeah, Chris Higgins.
Yeah, Chris Higgins. Chris Higgins was the one who called me.
Okay.
And then I also got a call from Ryan Beach.
Oh, okay. Right on. And did you know the Canucks were interested? And do you know much about Vancouver? Have you ever been here?
I have never been in Vancouver, and I didn't think right before the Vancouver was interested right until the draft day. Then I got some messengers that said if I'm available in the later rounds, they will maybe take a chance on me because I haven't had any conversation with them before the draft.
Oh, okay.
So it was on draft day when the rumors spread that maybe they were going to take me.
Oh, right on, right on. Well, we're happy to have you. You know how much we love our Swedes out here in Vancouver.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's many great Swedes. Many great Swedes.
Absolutely. And talking about our great Swedes out here, have you ever had the chance to skate with like Pettersson or Hogland or any of those guys?
No, I haven't skated with any of them, but I had the same agent as Elias Peterson before he changed agency.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we had the same agent. So we was going to skate on like agency camp.
Yeah.
But COVID shut the camp down. So unfortunately we couldn't do that. But that would be a special moment to skate with him.
Absolutely.
And what are some of your strengths that make you a good athlete?
My willing to win. I hate to lose. I like to compete in every single way. If it's in gym, if it's 1-on-1, 3-on-2, I always want to win. So and I never give up. My teammates say sometimes I'm a pain in the ass to play against, and I think that is a good strength to hear and to hear from your teammates.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And that when you say that, I think of another Canuck draft pick in Arvid Kosmar. Have you ever played with him?
No, I haven't played with him, but I've seen him play, and I think it looks like he's going to be a really great pick, I think. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite arena you've played in so far in your career?
Ooh, I would say our home arena love bet is Lila. Unfortunately, when I have been on the SHL team, it haven't been any crowd because of COVID. But I hope to get some games with them this year, and that crowd is going to be there as well. I've heard them talk about it that one of the best fan bases here in Sweden is Färjestad fans. So that would be unbelievable.
Awesome.
So if you were having a dream party and you could invite anybody famous, 3 people dead or alive, who would you choose?
Oh, Wayne Gretzky,
All right.
Kevin Hart,
Yeah.
and maybe a great DJ like Tiesto or something. Now when unfortunately Avicii passed away, if he would still be alive, it would be him. So now I'm saying Tiesto.
Okay.
Okay.
Crazy. Me and Mike, I think Mike was with me that day that we met we met Tiesto in Vancouver.
That's right. Yeah. He was at the Canucks game.
He was at the
awesome.
and
That's cool. That's real cool.
He was sitting right behind my seat, so we ran up there to go get a picture with him and take a selfie while he was sitting right behind me.
Awesome.
It was pretty crazy. And Kevin Hart, that's a great choice because I always go with Seth Rogen, who would be funny. He's a comedian.
Yeah. If there was a $100 bill at the bottom of a toilet or a $20 bill on the counter, which one are you going for?
The $100 bill.
Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer. Because obviously the scouts and GMs, they want to hear you're willing to get your hands dirty.
Yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say that if you want something, you have to get your hands dirty. So
good.
Okay, good.
What about if you were an animal? What would you be?
Maybe a wolf.
Wolf? Okay.
Yeah, wolf. Because
like the pack mentality.
Exactly. I like to be around teams and be, like you said, a leader on the pack as well. So a wolf.
Okay. And have you had any crazy draft questions?
Oh yeah, there is a few. It's like, what will you do if there was a zombie apocalypse, if zombies invaded the world? And so that question was, pretty weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. If there was a karaoke contest and you had to sing one song, what song are you singing?
Ooh. Hard one. I'm not that great at singing, and but maybe a Avicii song. I really like Avicii. So for a better day with Avicii, I would say.
Great song. And have you tried the Michigan or lacrosse goal in a game yet?
No, I have not.
Okay. Do you have a go-to Selly? So
I actually have. My team is mocking me for it, but it just I put both my hands up and then my left leg I turn up and then I just scream.
Okay. I like it.
Not the best one, but I don't think about the Selly so much.
No, hey, that Selly will get us fired up here in Vancouver.
Yeah, Horvat.
Horvat I hope
does
to
it a
do
lot.
that Selly in Rogers Arena someday.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You'll see me sitting there screaming at you, banging on the glass one day.
What color is your stick tape?
Ooh, it changed, but most of the time it's white.
Okay. Do you have a favorite movie about sports?
No. The series The Last Dance.
Yep.
Good one.
Really inspiring series about Michael Jordan.
Okay.
If a scout or GM were to ask, describe your game or your playing style.
I'm a speedy playmaker who works really hard in all the three zones. Can play both power play and box play, and a team player who puts up points. I would describe it if I have to be quick on the answer.
Okay, and I know you're a great leader already. What qualities do you believe you have as a captain?
I think I have like the mentality that you never put your head down and think sorry about ourselves. You always have to stand up when the wind is blowing against us. So that's always something I try to do on the bench, in the dressing room. Like if we're having a bad game, like cheer the guys up and always try to be positive, even if it's hard and we're playing bad. Always try to be positive.
How important is an athlete's public image and like the stuff that they post online?
I think it's important that we post like, what can you say? Great things.
The right stuff. Yeah, the right
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly. The right stuff. Even though if you are a guy that likes to grab a beer with your friends or something, it don't look great for the organization that you're playing for.
Yeah.
To put that on social media. So I think you have to post the right things. And so I think because of the respect you have to the organizations you're in, you have to think about that.
Yep.
One of our favorite football guests had said, "I don't post anything that I don't want my grandma to see," and it's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And describe the qualities that you believe an effective coach must have.
I think they have to be great at building relationships with your players. I like to sit down and talk with my coach. So it's not like it can't be too much just hockey. You have to skate there, there, and shoot there, back check there. Like when after the game, like have a chat for 5 or 10 minutes. Like, how did that fail? It was great today, but I can do better. Yeah. And talk like about how you have it at home. Are you eating well? Are you sleeping well? I think you have to build relationships, because that's when you do that, the player feels more safe to go out and play their game at the best level that the player can. So building relationships is really important.
Exactly. And when you have a good relationship with your coach, you're going to want to give it even more than 100, because
exactly. So like, from my point of view, that's really important.
Yeah.
Do you collect anything?
No, I don't collect anything.
No? Okay.
Do you have any hobbies outside of sports? Like, are you a golfer? Are you a ping pong player? Anything like that?
I played a lot golf 2 or 3 years ago, but not anymore as much. Now me and my friends play a lot of soccer when I'm home on the summers in Fagersta. Like 5-on-5, 7-on-7, and play soccer. The soccer is a big thing for me and my family. My grandma, my uncle played soccer, and so I would say I'm a soccer guy.
Okay. And how did your game go today? And what are your goals for this season?
The game did not end up as we wanted. We lost 6-2 against Södertälje. We said in the dressing room, it's okay to lose a game, but it's the way you do it. And we weren't happy about how we lost that game. We played really, really bad. And personally, it felt all right. Made a few mistakes here and there, but a couple of great things happened in the game. I put up 1 assist, and I will say it was okay for me personally, but the most important is the team. So that was not a rain game for us.
Okay, and what are your goals for this season?
To crack the SHL team. I want to, crack that team and start playing real with the big guys here in Sweden.
Awesome, and that's what we want to see. And Lucas, I want to thank you so much for taking the time for us today and coming on. We're big fans of you, and as you can tell, we're huge Canucks fans, and we can't wait to see you out here in blue and green.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me. It was a blast.
Looking for the most beers on tap, great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
We got the best beers, steaks, chicken wings, nachos in town. Come see us at the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say Hey sent you.